Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Well Ice Therapy. It's fight week for GBM. We've got Mr. FRAK Ali. It's great to see you, and good to get you back in the ring, mate.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. Especially after my last fight, just can't wait now. Itching to go now. Yeah.
Well, listen, it's a good week and a good card. I don't know much about your opponent. Have you got any information you could tell us?
Yeah, he's a Mexican opponent, born in Mexico, Christian Flores or something.
Okay.
Out of his wins, out of his 14 wins, he's had 12 knockouts and only a handful of losses. So he's a puncher.
Well, they call you the Pakistani Mexican, don't they?
This is the thing. He's not met me yet, has he? So it's gonna be a good fight, man. Exciting fight, yeah.
Well, it's good to see you back on the road to boxing again, and it's been a little while. But what have you been doing in that time? You've been getting yourself sort of tip top and ready for the fight.
Yeah, last time I boxed was in February on the GBM show, and that was a tough kid. And now we've got another tough kid in. There was no point in me getting a lesser opponent or someone who weren't a threat, because that's just gaining confidence. You know what I mean? I'd rather test myself, push myself, and build that way instead of giving myself false hope. And then when I meet a certain opponent and get beat, I'd rather take them gradual steps now and just jump in, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm buzzing to go, honestly, I can't wait.
Yeah, you've always been very confident in your abilities, and Izzy and your coaching team have always kind of held you back a little bit. But I think after this fight on Friday, if you put a real good performance in, it's going to be difficult to sort of hold you back from those title shots.
Yeah, 100%. Like we were wanting a title shot for this, but there were no one available. We ranked so many boxes, and honestly, they were like just rejecting the fight, rejecting it. And obviously, it's boxing for the end of the day. Now I've got to put myself in a position where they can't say no. And now I'm nearly there, you know what I mean? Obviously, once I beat this kid, and the way that I beat him, everyone's gonna see what I've been doing in gym anyway. Like my last fight, I did get put down with a body shot as well. So I've got a lot on the line if you think about it, because there'll be demons when I'm walking into a ring, and there'll probably be demons when I'm boxing. But you're just learning on the job, aren't you? So yeah, I'm just buzzing, man. I can't wait. Yeah.
That's the thing, unless you go through that kind of stage in your career, which everybody does at some point, you're never going to learn. So the fact that you've come back and you've got a positive attitude, and you're not going in with a slouch or a journeyman, you're going in with a really hard kid, aren't you?
100%, yeah, like I'm saying, he's a very tough kid. End of the day, I want to push myself, so that's why we got this kid. You know what I mean? Like you said, I got put down. We don't train to like go on the canvas and come back up. End of the day, when it happens, it's either sink or swim. You either stay down and you just, you know what I mean, you go back home and you cry in bed, or you get up, you rise to the occasion, and you get the victory. And that's what I did. End of the day, I'm not going to lie to you, when I got put down, that was the first time I actually got put down. And I had so many thoughts going into my head in them 9 seconds. It was like a Rocky movie going off from my head. I was like, what the fuck is happening here, you know what I mean? And then I just got up. First 30 seconds, I could still feel it, the pain. But after that, you just shake it off. And you just carry on, plod on, and you just stick to your game plan and get cracking again, yeah.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen this Friday, and you get that sort of next step towards, at least maybe a central area or even an English title, because I think that's probably the sort of natural progression, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. The titles are in touching distance now anyway, central area. I want to get that first, because that's what I always said to my manager, I want that central area. That's just something I've always wanted, and then after that it's the English, and then we plod on from there onwards. But yeah, just expect an exciting fight, you know what I mean? He's a Mexican end of the day, and I'm not going to shy away and be like, oh, my last fight, this happened and that happened. Mate, I'm going straight in there from round one. And I've seen this kid. People don't like trading with this kid. Honestly, they don't. They'll like stay on the back foot, hit a move, but I'm telling you now, I'm going to go straight in there. I'm just going to go head on with him, honestly, yeah.
It sounds like an explosive fight coming up on Friday night. And I tell you what, Izzy has done fantastically well. I think this is the 5th show now. I mean, look where we are. Look at the production. 2 title fights at continental and Commonwealth level. It's really growing for Izzy, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, there's 2 title fights on this card now, and hopefully his next show I'll be headlining it with my title fight. But yeah, another thing, I actually had my debut 2 years ago yesterday with Izzy. So 2 years plodding on, and now this Friday is going to be my 8th one, and to say where he started from this time 2 years ago, and this Friday is going to be number 8. Honestly, he's come on leaps and bounds, and honestly in the next 2 years the amount more he's going to come on, honestly, I can see him filling that Sheffield Arena very soon as well, yeah. And I'm happy for the man, yeah, honestly, I am.
Well, he's always said it from day one. He wants to be the best. He wants to get up there and, you know, make a difference and put on good fights. And actually, he's proving that. So we're looking forward to the weekend. We're looking forward to Friday night and.
Looking forward to Friday night and Saturday night. Big time boxing in Sheffield, honestly, yeah, it is this weekend.
FRAK Ali, great to see you and good luck on Friday.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.